Hello, Smiles, Black Film and TV. Hello, folks. How are you?
How you
Good,
doing? Really
thanks. How
good,
are
thank
you?
you.
Good. So obviously, as I watch this movie, and when we're all homebound, when you're watching this movie by yourself, it's very easy to
Mm.
kind of like grab onto your couch, to your bed, and so forth. You're doing your own scenes, you know, against that wall. What was that feeling like? How much practice time did you do where you have to run around and pretend there's something in that wall or not? I'll start off with you, Sope.
um, Goodness. It's funny because I remember when we were shooting that scene, like what's in the walls. I think we were close towards the end of the day, so there was a freneticism to us shooting it that is reflected in the scene. Like we needed to get that shot, and we need to get it really quickly. So I was bouncing back and forth off the walls, especially when balls broken down. Um, yeah, it was fun. It was one of those like movie magic moments where you're just like, we need it now, so let's get it as fast as we can. But yeah, there was no acting required.
And when we obviously, we've now seen you do everything. So how was it like when you shot your scenes doing this? Watching the walls creep up and down.
It's really interesting because it's so technical, a lot of the things. Like I generally I'm not, I'm not scared in the same way as Ball is. Like Rial's just more like, who is this thing? What is it trying to tell me? She has this kind of she embraces it. So it's not the kind of the scariest interaction with the wall is the scene with the nectarine.
Hmm.
But it's, she's still kind of like, who is that, rather than like, oh my god, she has this kind of, she kind of just embraces it. She's like, what you got to say, let me hear.
Mm.
you
Yeah.
know, Remy is a newcomer to the scene, obviously, but he shot like a pro. How was it working with him, Ṣope?
Yeah, it was wicked working with Remy because it was his first time as a feature director, you know. So I really felt that there were things that he was working through, whilst at the same time he definitely knew what he wanted and he wouldn't stop until he got it. There was an excellent blend between this self-assuredness and this willingness to trial and error and fail and succeed. So for me, it was excellent working with someone who knew that they were at the beginning of their journey, because I feel like I'm at the beginning of mine as well. And we were sharing that curiosity, that willingness to play and discover as we were creating the film. So it made me feel way more comfortable than if I'd been working with a seasoned vet who'd been like, why doesn't this guy know what he's doing? You know?
Wunmi?
I mean, working with Remy is just a delight. I mean, to me, he didn't feel like a newcomer in the sense that he didn't know what he was doing. He just
Mm.
felt like his love was still, 100% and fresh, and like he wasn't jaded or anything like that. There was this openness to kind of for discussion, and he really was concentrating on the character journeys as well. Like I didn't feel like it was all about the shot or and leave us to it. He was involved in all parts of creating the world, from the script and from writing the script and from like guiding us through our characters, and creating the beautiful shots as well. And I really felt like um it was beautiful because he has so much love and passion for horror, for telling stories, for Black stories. For us, like yeah.
You guys did an amazing job. Obviously, you each have your separate projects that we're going to continue to see you in. Keep doing your thing. We'll talk down the road. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you so
You
much.
too.
Have a great day.